Hey Fast Trackers, this is Trainer Brad here with Trainer Pam. How you doing, Pam?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm good.
Hey, I was thinking about a good topic that we could chat about with our great Fast Trackers here, just based on a few questions about warm-up before a workout.
Sure.
And, you know, as we go through our Fast Track workouts, you know, there's some intensity involved.
Yeah.
You're going from, you know, from doing the cardio and resistance, and you're elevating your heart rate. And so a warm-up, we have you do 5 minutes in the Fast Track workouts of a warm-up. And there's a reason for doing that. And it's so important that we not exclude the warm-up from our
Well, I agree. The
exercise and
idea is for
workouts.
your workout to be challenging, but to do that, you definitely want to warm your body up.
Yes.
You want to be able to push yourself and not injure yourself.
Exactly.
And I actually usually stretch my warm-up into about 10 minutes to be really, really sure of it. So.
That's a great idea. And, you know, just like a car, you know, we warm up our car to, you know, if we don't go from A to Z going 100 miles an hour
Right.
with your vehicle, you have to warm up. Our body's the same way. We want to gradually evolve in our intensity. And so some of the things, and the thing I'm going to ask you a little bit is what your favorite type of warm-up is to do, but also why are we to warm up, and what are some of the best benefits? I mean, what does a warm-up do for us? So I guess the main thing I wanted to say is, you know, is to ask you, first of all, what
do I do?
Yeah, what do you do? Yeah.
Well, okay, so when I'm heading into the gym to lift, and I usually jump on the treadmill for, and just a nice brisk walk. I'll do a little bit of an incline.
Mm-hmm.
I walk for about 5 minutes, and then actually the next 5 minutes while I'm walking, I do like some upper body stretching, just my triceps, whatever. Just kind of start stretching out, warming up my upper body.
Gotcha.
So I kind of take a nice, easy walk that way. Now, there's times when one of my favorite things, and that this isn't per se a way to warm up, but as a very, very busy mom, when I worked from home, and even then would go straight to the gym after dropping kids off at school, my morning was spent cleaning house, running around, like that was my warm-up.
That's a great way to
Because
do it.
my blood was already pumping. I was cleaning house, running around, getting kids to school. By the time I got to the gym, a couple minutes on the treadmill, bam, I could go lift. Because my morning was movement of life.
Right.
So, you know, as a stay-at-home mom at the time, working from home, I was able to kind of get that start to my day.
Gotcha.
And now that I don't have that, I go in and I usually jump on the treadmill or bicycle. I like to do that. Sometimes the rowing machine for a few minutes kind of gets everything going.
That's
so,
awesome.
yeah.
That's perfect, and I can just totally relate to that, because I mean, I get up early in the morning. The first thing I'm doing in the morning is I'm stretching, I'm trying to warm up. So it's very important to warm up as well. So it sounds like you had a good way of progressing into that intensity in your based on your day. You know, what you were doing.
Just real life.
Real life
Can get me warmed up.
Get you ready to go.
It's great, but
well, you know, with this warm-up, there's some facts here, that some things that physiologically will happen, and what will happen to your body as you warm up. And I just want to read a few things off here. First of all, as you warm up, your body increases blood to the muscles, which enhances delivery of oxygen and nutrients to your body. So, you know, think of being sedentary at one time, and then you're going right into your workout. Well, things are happening. You're getting oxygen to your blood, and then you're having some of those impurities go through your system. So that's a good thing to know. Warms your muscles, which promotes energy-releasing reactions used during exercise, makes the muscle more supple. So your muscles are going to definitely be a little bit more prepared, and just by the shape and the suppleness of that muscle.
Respond better to the exercises.
Absolutely, right. Preparing your muscle for stretching, you know, part of warming up could be the stretch. We want to make sure our muscles are warm before we stretch, but this is something as well that will increase that as well. Preparing your heart for increase in activity, you know, just like that car theory, you know, the pistons won't work very well if you're not warmed up. So your heart needs that evolution of going from one thing to the next gradually. And then also just the nerve or your muscle pathways that are happening to get you ready for the exercise. Prevent unnecessary stress and fatigue being placed on your muscle, heart, and lungs, which can occur if you exercise strenuously without a warm-up. And basically that's what this video is about, is just reminding everybody to warm up and And so you don't have this extra stress, this extra type of susceptibility to injury.
Yeah, you run a much higher risk of being injured.
Right, right. And so
It's something a lot of people think they're going to skip because they don't have the time. They need to jump right into the warm-up, get it done. But you shouldn't overlook it. You've got to, it's 5 to 10 minutes. It's not that long.
Absolutely.
It's really important.
It's very important. And as we get older, I mean, even more important for our joints and for our
Yes,
muscles
I was in here this morning complaining of a sore shoulder. I was like,
yeah, we both
old
kind
age
of,
is sinking in a little bit, Brad.
yeah, sometimes we look at each other and say, geez, what
I
did we do
feel
yesterday?
old today.
Yeah.
No, it's really important though to always take that warm-up time.
Yeah.
Whether it's your busy morning, could be your warm-up. Whether you're jumping
Right.
on a piece of equipment, take the dog for a walk,
Right.
play with the kids, anything to really
Just get the blood flowing.
Yes, that's the important thing.
Yeah. All right, well, give us your ideas and your thoughts below, and those types of example exercises that you might have that you
Yeah,
do
what's
to
your
get
warm-up? Share it with us.
Share it with us, and
It might be something new and fun and something we want to try. So,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Thanks
Good
again.
job, Brad.
Yeah, thanks. See you guys.